Commissioner Grinder and I are very pleased to say that Tennessee veterans may now receive a special veteran designated driver license or photo ID card from any of the 49 driver service centers in the state. To veterans across the state, we know you have waited a long time for this special recognition. It is the least we can do to honor your service to our state and to our country. As most of you know, legislation to authorize this special designation for veterans was passed in 2011. The legislation stated that the designation would be added with the next update of the state driver license. The Department of Safety and Homeland Security has spent the last 9 months installing new equipment at our driver service centers, and we're rolling out a new process of issuing new updated version of the Tennessee driver's license from a central location. Now that this process is up and running in all 49 driver service centers and with our county clerk partners, we can issue the veteran licenses. Again, I thank the veterans across our state for their service to our country, and I thank my fellow commissioner, Manny Bears Grinder, for her service and sacrifice. And with that, let me introduce Commissioner Grinder.
You know, this is an exciting day for veterans in Tennessee, and it's been a long time coming. Tennessee is home to over 525,000 veterans who have served our country in uniform. And as a veteran, I can tell you that we are a very proud group. We're proud of our branch of service, we're proud of our units, we're proud of our duty stations, and most importantly, we're very proud of our country. We're very proud to say that we have served and why we served. Furthermore, we're proud to be a part of the history that makes the volunteer state one to be so proud. The recognition from the state of Tennessee is important to veterans of all eras and all genders. When people look at me, they don't really see a veteran because I may not fit what they envision when they see someone who served in uniform. But I served for over 35 years in the Army National Guard, and I'm one of 51,000 women veterans living here in Tennessee. When I first learned that the designated driver's licenses were being issued at pilot locations until the process was perfected, I drove to Springfield to test drive the process. I presented the certified copy of my DD-214, and the staff knew exactly how to help me efficiently and effectively. In fact, I contacted Commissioner Gibbons afterward and told him just how easily the process went. I now have my very own veteran-designated driver's license, even though I hold a retiree license, a retiree ID as well. I never told the folks at the driver's testing station that I was the Commissioner of Veterans Affairs because I wanted to go through the process just like any other veteran would. I was so impressed. I'm very proud of this new state benefit, and I know my fellow veterans are also excited to see this day finally come. Veterans don't typically carry their discharge papers around with them, and now they don't have to. These new licenses and IDs will allow veterans to be seen and to be recognized within their communities. It will also give Tennesseans a chance to be aware that veterans are of all different ages, different ethnicities and races, as well as different genders. When you see one of these IDs, please don't forget to thank our Tennessee veterans for their service. You know, for some, strangely enough, it may be the very first time that they hear that, and it will truly make their day. Commissioner Gibbons, I want to thank you for your continued leadership to bring the new driver's license designation from concept to reality. I know you and your employees have worked hard to serve those who served with excellence, and we are extremely grateful. I want to add a special note to our veterans. This is a state ID card, and it does not replace the Veterans Identification Card, which is issued by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs to receive federal health benefits from the VA medical centers, which are federal facilities.
Let me kind of briefly go through what a veteran needs to do in order to get a designated license or photo ID. First of all, the veteran must visit a driver service center or one of our county clerk partners in person. For this transaction, you cannot renew online and you cannot use a self-service kiosk. You must bring an original or certified copy of a DD-214 honorable discharge paper with you to a driver service center or a county clerk partner. Veterans do not have to wait until it is time to renew. A veteran may get a duplicate license or ID right now. The standard state fees for renewing or requesting a duplicate apply. To renew an operator driver license, it costs $19.50. To renew a photo ID, it costs $9.50. To get a duplicate license, in other words, not waiting until it's time to renew, the cost is $8, and the second or subsequent duplicate license is $12.